Okay, I see this.
Good.
You already going, Grayson?
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to walk you just for a second so I can kind of see, and I'm going to talk out loud, and you know, I'm going to talk about you
Okay,
to you because that's my hands are a
I'm
little
used to
cold.
teaching environments. So
Okay, just a quick walk for me, and I'm going to step back here so you can walk.
Just walk
just,
around.
yeah, just right here, back and forth, just a little bit. I just want to get a. Okay, she's got a pretty good pelvic torsion. And which hip is it that bothers you? Yeah, I can see it. Okay, it's. Okay, let me just come over here. All right, come over here, Rebecca. So we have Rebecca here, who has a high performance athlete and a dentist, and she's got a potential labrum tear, or they've diagnosed that, right? You have that. This is so jammed, man.
Yeah.
They haven't diagnosed it
Officially, it's kind of process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so she's in a crazy, 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 crazy left side bend, left rotation. She's compensating to get out of the. See,
Well, show them your work posture.
Here's her side bend left, right rotation. She's in extension a little bit. And then she does this hard back the other way, which is probably the work thing.
Yeah.
Which is loading up this hip.
Yeah.
And show them how you work with how you stand too.
I'm typically like this.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll really twist around like
That's
that,
so-
and I'm like that.
Yeah, the foot comes out, and then that gives her that left side bend.
She's got a little bit of stuff here, but it's just like at the moment, not crazy jumping out. But she's doing this odd extension, and I don't know if she's doing that to get out of the pelvis pattern. You feel how when I push you?
Yeah.
There, your heels come off the floor right there.
Mm-hmm.
If I bring you back. Oh.
She was a sprinter too.
Okay,
so
so
on her toes a lot.
Come here. I want you to feel this. So we're diagnosing it out here. Actually, you go on this side. I'll come on this side. I want you to. We're going to put her into the pattern real slow. You feel how right about there she kind of gets her sort of heels on the ground, but she's really toward the front of her foot.
Yeah.
And if we start bringing her out real slow, right there, she starts to lift her heels, and she.
Oh, and then she dumps into her toes.
And but her femurs are still like she's stuck in back bending. Can you feel that? They're jammed forward.
Can we go back? I want to feel it.
Yeah.
I gotta feel again. So.
I mean, she never really gets on her heels.
Yeah, that's what I'm not feeling. Okay, and then come on
It's
back.
pseudo heels. She's doing this to get weight down her back line. And then as she comes out of it, right there, she starts, you can feel how this left femur's jammed up and forward.
Yes.
And then what's happening is she can't, and this femur's already coming up. So what she does, let's take her back. Let's keep bringing her. Right there, she compresses on that right femur. You feel that?
Yeah.
And then she starts trying to find places.
Yeah. So she's kind of going around.
She's all around it. And some of that's probably work overlay right there.
She used to have a really long stride in her run too, and she's
got really long legs and long arms and long torso. How tall are you?
5'7" maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you let's lie you on your back here, and let's.
It used to be that my right pant leg was always shorter than my left, and that's sort of corrected since I've been like over the, getting rocked regularly.
Yeah, and that's a common pattern too, because people are a little bit like that on that
Yeah.
side, so it drags the pant,
Yeah.
the hip.
But I noticed that way less now than I used to. It used to be very
Let's lie you on your back. I'm gonna feel something, because I got a suspicion about something else here too. I'm just gonna kind of check. Okay. She's, that's short, which isn't up in here. Is this knee? Which knee is the one you cut open? This one?
That
one.
And I have a stress reaction on that patella. You can see that there's a little lump on top of it.
Yeah, I see that right there.
So it's maybe fractured.
So we got kind of a medially rotated femur and a laterally rotated tibia on this leg. See that? See how it gets kind of normalized when I do that? And this one is just sort of doing that. Okay. It's just the whole leg's medially rotated. And then she's short right here, you feel?
And I'm always like twisting my knee out and making it pop. And it feels
But it looks
good.
fairly congruent.
It's pretty congruent.
But it's
this is
in
real short. See, feel how tight that is? Yeah. And we don't know, is that part? I mean, we know it's part of something, but we don't know exactly what. Okay. You good? We're ciphering.
Yep.
Okay, so if I take her into this, so that she's really going this way hard. Right there, I feel this femur start to try to find a home. The left one, and it's the, oh, okay. Okay. Rob said you have kind of a tweaky back.
I do.
Okay, this is part of it. So as soon as I get her here, can you feel how oddly your femurs sort of go, thank you, when we get you here? And the moment I start to drag you out of it, you feel your sacrum go,
yeah.
You want to feel it?
That's how she...
So we got to figure out how to get, so if we take her right about there, you feel her femurs go, oh, okay, we can, kind of a weird odd home feeling.
Yeah.
And the moment, right there, it's already starting to jam her L5 and S1 and her right SI joint. And let's keep taking her. Feel it starts driving it up and lateral, this SI joint. And then all of a sudden this femur dumps. Or it's not femur, but ilium dumps to, and there's her knee, there's her, all that down there.
Oh, wow.
And you feel her go into extension and her upper, higher up.
Let's go back.
Now, there she drops into sort of a neutrally place.
Yeah.
And as soon as we start bringing her out, you can feel her starting to do extension in her spine and her, so she's doing this odd extension to get out of all this rotation. And there's the ilium.
Yeah,
and there's the correction right there.
I feel like there was a lot up here though.
There
like
is.
She's been doing to manage that up here.
She has been, and some of that could probably also be part of her job. Yes, job. But I want to feel your head too, because I want to just take it in, because I think this will correct if we get this.
Really? Yeah.
I think it will get way better because she's not wrestling that; it's more adaptive.
Yeah.
You know.
I got you.
Let's see what that feels like. Let's see her head here. Is that real hair? I'm joking.
I know. I've got a wig, I promise.
I
I wish
it
it
is.
were.
I'm just-
I'd like to take it off sometimes.
And yeah, not. I mean, she moves up here okay. I feel her getting in trouble here more than. I mean, this. Yeah, but it doesn't.
Working at outlet a lot.
It doesn't jump out at me as like. You know?
I've done a lot of cranial work on her.
Yeah, it feels like it. And when I move her, her atlas adapts. I mean, we've all got some stuff. If anything, she's a little bit, but she does extension, flexion. She got a little bit of stuff here, but it's not goofy, where you put your hands on it and you're like, what the heck? You know? It's more like, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of just bump this just a little bit. You feel how your occiput here is a little bit shoved? It doesn't want to play so much. There it goes right there. Plus I'm just kind of detuning her a minute, you know.
Yeah.
Since she doesn't know how crazy I am.
I told her.
Don't mind him if he starts eating a biscuit while he's working on
Okay, that's all right.
He'll floss before you get there, I promise. We did have some fun in class, though.
We did, man. It's crazy house.
here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right there. No head bonks, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
I've fallen on my head skiing and cycling.
Yeah, this look. There it goes. There
and then
it
back
goes.
in November, I ran headfirst into a rock.
Girl, what's up with you?
I like to do crazy stuff.
Apparently.
She likes adventure.
There we go. Now she's gonna bend and go this way a little bit more. So I'm just trying to touch in here and just see where it goes. I like this. It's better, man. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we got some cranial coming along with us a little more. There's her back right there. I feel her low back.
Low back?
Sacrum, pelvis. You know that. There we go.
When you're saying that, the low back, the SI joint on the right, was it on the left on the lumbars? Those lower lumbars, or was it the same side?
I have to feel it
Yeah,
again.
really again. Yeah.
Which
Sorry.
is good. No, man. Now, see, that's already changed a little bit of stuff. See, she doesn't want to go that way as much now.
Just working at the occiput.
Just getting that occiput kind of going. But she does not like going that way. Here it is. And then when I correct her, it's kind of like the L4-5 on the left.
That's where I fell.
Yeah, and then what happens is as she tries to correct more, L4 and 5 on this side start to kind of go posterior, which makes them seem more normal. But on this side, as it comes around, since the the vertebra on this side and the lumbars can't shift back, what they do is they go up. The TPs on this side go up. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That
tailbone breaks.
I don't think so.
Just falls. That already helps.
I don't think I've ever broken a bone. I've had massive crashes and never broken a bone. I had a pneumothorax and tore my liver and stuff like that.
Yeah. By the way.
Oh, you're one of those people as you go along. Now, see, now I see a little bit of thing here, but it's not. So I'm just going to kind of I'm trying to detune some things first. You know, there's her side bend in this rotation.
My xiphoid process disappeared at some point. So maybe I broke that. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
You sure as heck?
I think that might have happened in that crash where I tore my liver and stuff. But they didn't say anything.
Interesting. I have seen it pushed way back in there before on people.
Yeah.
It gets driven backwards and here we go. Let's get this piece. So we're going to go ahead and just sort of knock some edges off again. Then we're going to go. There we go, right there. Yeah, see, here's all this. How the heck, you must hit hard to tear your liver. Holy crap.
I was going like 35 miles an hour.
I get above 5 miles an hour and I'm like, I'm braking. This is going to cause me to spill my beer. I better slow down.
I've been going uphill for 2 days. I was excited to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You okay? You feel that? You feel how you're starting to sweat? You feel the heat coming out of you? You're starting to get hot.
The liver.
All this right. Here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the ribs and I'm just thinking in this three-dimensional plane and just trying to adjust some. There it goes. There we go. Those ribs right there coming with us. Let me pull this arm over here. This is like, you're good, you're good. Yeah, that's it. Now, I want you to use your arm to kind of just pull down a little bit, just like that. Just mush my arm a little. That's it. There it goes, right there. That off. And again, there you go. Now you're gonna turn. Look at that. You okay? Rebecca, there you go. There you go. Now it's gonna come back for me. All right, rest. Okay, I like that better. That showed up more again. Okay, so we're piecing it out. That femur. So this femur is really jammed, I think, is a big part of it. We're gonna flip you over and just feel it from the other direction if you don't mind. Let your feet hang off there. Okay, so what did you, okay, let me get myself oriented. Right, left. Yeah, so there's the rotation, right? And these, see, there's the lumbars, they're backwards here, they're forward there. And when
they're backwards here?
These are going anterior.
Okay.
These are posterior.
Okay.
And then when we try to correct her back this way, out of the rotation, see, I feel it coming up here, but what's happening is then you can feel that these just do, the lumbars on this side just fall backwards. And then since these can't go forward, they go up. And then what she does is corrects right there at the ilium, on the front of the ilium, in the front. You wanna feel it?
She said pelvis is in a torsion, right?
Yeah, she's really
So it's
like this. Scoot over to this side a little bit for me. There you go. She's doing this. See how?
Yeah.
And then if I take her out of it, put your hands on her pelvis up here, and you'll feel it. And then as I start bringing her, you feel it do it?
Yeah, I do.
She can't go that way, and then what happens is right there, her pelvis torques back the other way in the front. So, here's my suggestion. Let's just open this little bit here real quick and see. I'm just gonna take some of this out right here. So she's real short in these glutes and deep rotators. So let's just take a little bit of that piece out of the equation. You all right, Rebecca? Let me know if I nudge you too hard. I'm gonna try to give you the 50-cent version. Since I know you're used to not. So there we go, right there. So this, there we go. This side of the ilium is being pulled down on top of the femur, right, Rob? Like she's in this pattern. So this is coming down. And what I'm doing is I'm getting in here, right under the edge of the...
So you're lifting...
You want to feel it?
Yeah.
Right under the edge of the ilium. See, it's like she has no space between the ilium and the femur, you feel that? So I'm trying to lift this up off of here. If you feel over here, she's got that much space. There's the same thing, and then here's the space. So you can put 3 fingers in that one, and you can barely get one in that one.
I see.
Makes sense?
I see what you're talking about.
Now, let's see if we can put, there you go. So Rebecca, here's what I want you to think about. I want you to just think about your legs going back the other way. You don't really have to do, that's it, that's perfect, that's plenty. That's too much actually, just there it goes right there. That'll work. Here it comes. Here we go. This is good. Now I feel this left femur starting to actually medially rotate to let some, okay, there we go. There's, yeah, now she's starting to come out of it. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Pressure's all right, not too much?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a little bit, like right there is part of the nerve. Let me move over a little bit. So I'm gonna bump you now a little, okay? I got an edge, sorry. There it comes. 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 Ah, there we go. Now we're taking it into the shortness. We're gonna come and get this piece. Like there's that sacrum right there where it joins up with the ilium, just below that.
So you're gonna put it further into its pattern?
I'm holding it. Yeah, but what I did is like this let go, this came up, and when it did, the femur went medial. I'm like, I'm fine. Now I want this to come up some more, so this is the vector I'm looking at now.
Oh, I got you.
That makes sense, because this is all being yanked over here like that. Now, and there it goes right there. Yeah, I pushed too hard, there it goes. And if we really want to magnify the result of this, so, why don't you grab her legs? We'll play Jim Asher moves on her here, huh? And just start taking both of them toward the wind. Right there. You feel that? Right there. That's what we want. So you're trying to, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. You're right there, that's it, that's perfect. And we can...
You want me to go back and forth?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you can just play with it. And there you go, there you go, there you go. That's it. See, we're gonna double up on things here and get it to, there's the sacrum lifting up out of there. You all right, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Now see, as I'm doing this, it's dragging that femur posterior, but that's okay. I'm just putting a little pressure to keep it. There it goes. There you go, Rob. Now they're starting to move. You feel them?
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, you keep doing it, man, because we got her going the right way. Now see, as we're lifting this up, it's not letting that front piece go goofy. There it goes on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, take her over there a little bit more toward the right. There it is, there it is, there it is, right there. Whoa, look at that, girl. Ah, now she's gonna go. Go on with it.
I feel that. Wow.
That's awesome. There comes the femur. Feel it starting to turn now?
Yeah, yeah.
This is good. She has so little body fat, man, that it's it makes it.
You can find it.
Well, it's actually a little bit harder to work on people with as little body fat as you have. I like for them to be at least in the 350, 400. No, because sometimes they're a little bit more touch sensitive because it's like there's no cushion. Right. It's just like bam right there.
Yeah. And
for them, it's not a big deal for me because you can feel things much easier. There we go. But you know, like maybe the nerves don't have quite as much. That's it. That's it. Now, Rob. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna bend her left leg, knee, like you're gonna push it like this. Okay. Just bend it and let it push that way. That's it, just like that. Keep pushing it. Right there.
Ooh.
Feel that? Keep playing with it. That's it, that's it. There it comes. And try to bend it more like you're flexing her hip, but out to the side. And she's,
I got
we're gonna bend this like that. So push it with your hand. There you go, like that. And I'm gonna hold the front of it. That's it right there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Here it comes. Feel it coming up out of there. That's perfect. There we go. There we go. Now she's turning. Yep. Man, this is crazy good. Little more knee flex, hip flexion, Rebecca. Give me a little hip flexion. That's it. That's it. That's it right there. Oh, we're into the good stuff now. Okay, you're gonna push that forward into flexion. Some more right there. I'm gonna hold this. Yep. We're gonna come. Where am I? Right there.
What do you want?
The edge of the tube, like there's their tube.
Yeah.
Right here where the
That hammy.
space between the femur and the tuberosity. Whatever that little, there it goes. There's the femur coming out of it now. We're just gonna let it come with me. That's it, right there. And see, there's that side bend up there in the left. Yep, keep coming with me, Mr. Miller. There we go, brother. Now go back a little. That's perfect. Back and forth. There comes the hip. Ah, that.
Yeah, wow.
There we go. Now you got to keep your running to a minimum of 80 miles a day.
Rennie will love that. That's my little dog.
Your dog looks at you when you're going out the door like, oh God, please help me. That's it right there, man. There it goes. There. Now it's going to go back into it again. Yep, right there. Now go the other way. Right there. That's it. Keep going that way. And I'm going to not let this tuberosity follow it. See, this will make it much easier because, see, I don't have to manage that part. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yep, keep going. You got it. That's it. See, I'm not letting that tuberosity follow that femur over there.
Wow. So you just
there it goes. I'm pinning it a little bit and then roughing that edge where it's all. There goes the ilium, man. Mr. Miller, keep going, bro. You got it. That's it. I'm in your way. That's the stuff. Man, no wonder, Rebecca. Jesus. There we go. There's the adductor. There it goes. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, wow. That was crazy.
Okay. We want to keep this here because we're not going to cut her any slack. She doesn't need to rest.
Yeah.
This is game to her, man.
That's right.
Keep coming my way with it. Right there. Now, you can feel how pinned that.
Yeah.
It's just stuck right to it. The femur's just stuck right to that edge of that tuberosity right now.
I got you.
Feel it?
Yep.
So I'm sneaking in there in between the two, and that's it right there. And we're letting you do the part where there it goes. Because if it didn't have you, I'd have to do it this opposite way or get her to do her leg like that. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. There's the hamstring and adductor. Keep coming my way with it, man. That's it. Keep coming. Keep coming. Now it's turning. You must be pretty tough because most people wouldn't be running on that.
Yeah.
There, Rob. Feel how it's gonna find a home? Okay, now I'm gonna go the other way. Go with me toward the window. There it is, and then come back out of it again. There it is, right there. That. Okay, stay there, because we gotta come and get this piece. This is a complicated scenario here because it's like she's got rotation on top of rotations, but she's got enough adaptability from, that's perfect, perfect. But the femur's so tacked to the ilium, she can't get it away from it. And there you go. Feel it coming out now? It's getting long and it's starting to fall toward the table.
Oh yeah. Well, I could feel like, you know what it feels like? It feels like that, like there was a lot of restriction on the femur.
Yeah.
And now that's like,
yeah,
almost none.
Yeah, they're in a fight with each other, the ilium and the femur.
Yeah, they were just kind of.
Yeah, we're holding on to each other, basically.
Yeah.
There it goes, there it goes. Now here comes the femur. Come on with it. Yeah, and remember we were saying her femurs felt pushed forward in the sockets?
Yeah.
And now you feel how when she does that medial rotation, it's bringing it backward. There it goes right there. And what I'm doing is I'm up under the edge of her. There's the crest. Mm-hmm. There's her PSIS. Mm-hmm. I'm right under the bottom of that lip of the ilium, and that's it right there. You feel you got the whole leg right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so good. There's the femur coming out of it, and there's the ilium coming up off of it. you cycle, so did it bother you when you cycled? Did you have trouble staying comfortable on the bike?
Not at all.
Wow.
That's actually helped her rehab a lot.
Yeah, because it's tightened everything up, so I feel
there we go.
Felt more stable.
There's the whole thing going, Rob. Now, Rebecca, you reach your leg, just follow my pull with it like that. Just, yeah, you go ahead and pull it, Rob, a little bit. That's perfect right there. That right there. Reach, Rebecca, reach down out of that hip. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna lean on you. There it comes. Yeah. Feel it dropping down out of there?
Yeah, I do.
Getting some of that pressure off that ilium. There it went, right there. Boom. I can live with that for the minute. Oh yeah. Not nearly as driven. Feel it, man. She doesn't have that, it doesn't just want to go straight into that side bend with her. You know, it doesn't want to just immediately go. We got to get some of this, but we're going to move her and give her a moment and then come get the other. I don't know, maybe we'll go ahead and get. And see, here's this fakey kind of, she's really going that way.
Yeah.
But when we try to bring her back, now what I feel, remember how we did this earlier? Put your finger right there. We took her into it, and those did exactly that. Yeah. And then when we were bringing her out of it before, remember they just
down,
did that?
Yeah.
Now they go up and get long, so her hip can rotate back. You feel that?
Yeah.
And now this side's not trying to jam as much. You can feel it right here. Remember, it came back, and then what it did is it just went up. Yeah. But now it actually, you can feel her starting to shift through there. These lumbars are trying to side bend to get her to go the other way. But what happens here is when they're like this, and then you start bringing them out, this part right here will just drop. Feel that? Because this doesn't go anywhere. So it's kind of a fake move. It looks like it rotates back or it comes back the other way. But if we come up here to that higher part of that joint, you feel how it doesn't?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get that.
Okay.
So we're going to let you do legs again.
Okay.
We'll do it, make it the fast way.
So
and what
we want to put her in her?
We can do that,
or out?
No, that's good right there. Okay. And then what you're going to do is go that way with her legs a little bit. Don't turn them, just shift them. Perfect. Right there. Yeah, because what we want to be able to do is this. Feel that, Rebecca, how that won't go anywhere?
Yeah.
It needs to drop so it can. I'm going to have to go this way. That zipper jabbed into.
Sorry, I realized that was there.
That ain't no big deal. It won't penalize you. That's it. You got it right there. Feel it?
Yeah.
And as you just shift her legs, that's it right there. You're just shifting. You're just sort of shifting them over. Yeah. And I'm leveraging so she can't. I'm not letting the things that try to move around it move. There it goes right there. There's her sacrum dropping down on this corner. Yeah, keep going, man. You got it. Just shift them over there.
Just go.
That's it. Yeah, there it goes. Now I tried to go up, and I'm not going to let it. It's trying to drive that way. There it goes. 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 It's coming at you. It's dropping out. Yeah, now pull it right leg a little. That's perfect.
Yeah.
There. 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 Now it's dropping down. That's sweetness right there. Hey Rebecca, it is, a lot of times after you correct a sacrum like this, or you get things going the right way, people usually want to go on like a 4-day ice cream binge.
Alright, so is that permission?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm down with that.
That's it, dude, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now both of them want to kind of take them apart. Yep, that one that way and that one that way. That, right there. There's the other part of it. And there it went, Right there, just dropped.
That's so subtle, Bill.
There we go. Now, we're back. I'm gonna bounce that. Sorry. There we go. So I'm right where the ilium and the sacrum come together. Yeah, now bring this one back in a little, right there, and pull it down towards you. Just the whole leg. That's it, right there. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. See, she can't get true extension through this hip joint. That's it, you got it, man, right there. And there it is, there it is, there it is. Now, start bending, let that one go, and just start bending this knee. Just bend her leg up. That's it, keep coming, right there. Bump into me. And you don't even have to turn it, just bend it. Right there, you feel how that jams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of how, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Just keep bending it up. That's it. See, I don't want it to jam. I want the femur
You
to go that way in the joint rather than her sacrum just jamming onto her sacrum. There it goes right there. You good, Rebecca?
Yeah.
And there it goes, man. Keep coming with it. You got it right there, right there. That's it. Keep coming. We're using these long levers here. This is really good when you have somebody that can feel in with you when you're working. Rob's a Robfer, by the way. I might have wanted to mention that. I didn't find him down here drinking this morning when I was at the pub and said, "Hey, come down to my house." There we go. That's it right there. Keep coming. You got it.
Yeah.
That's it. Feel it going?
Yeah.
There we go. So he can feel where I'm at and we can tackle. There it goes. Now take it that way. That's it. Then back the other way. That's it. And there goes the femur, head forward. Yes. We'll rest that.
That is so subtle.
Oh, Rob, feel that, man. There's some wiggle in there now, man. That's much better. We still got a little bit of stuff, but that's significantly.
I feel like there's some on the left.
Let's get this piece right here. This lumbar is sort of pushed up, so I'm gonna kind of, right there, I'm on the S transverse, or the spinous process. Now reach this leg down, Rebecca, your right leg. Left, no, yeah, that, no, that would be easy, let off. Real easy, there it comes. See, it's a similar situation here, but the ilium is tacking itself to the lumbar. These deep lumbar ligaments here, iliolumbar, there it comes, feel it dropping out. Oh, there's stuff on the left. So this is that diagonal this way, from the side bend.
That's kind of weird, because she had that one going up that way, and then...
Yeah, keep playing with it. That's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Now, there goes the ilium. And I'm not letting that lumbar go with it. I'm holding it and keeping getting the ilium to come off. There it goes. Now it's coming around. Now I'm gonna hold the ilium and reach the other leg just a little bit and pull that lumbar off it. There it goes. Come back. You're stronger than me. There goes the ilium on the right. Now doing actual anterior rotation rather than that fake stuff there you go. There's L5 coming around. You good? And there we go, right there. There's length. I feel that coming all the way in here. Okay, I like that much better. I think that deserves a little wall. You can feel it. So
yeah, that.
She's more in the middle.
Okay.
You know, she's got.
I swear that all that stuff you did on the right just like made what I was feeling on the left kind of disappear.
She's still got a little bit of that, but some of it's, you know, at this point, we're trying to just kind of get her going the right direction. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's move you around a little bit. Take your time, set up. We're just going to move you and get you to see where you're at. I'll let it down so you don't have to jump. Yeah, and just, when you stand, just stand and take a moment. And just, if and when you decide you want to give us some feedback or whatever. We still got to get stuff on the front, but you know, I think we're headed the right direction.
Yeah, I felt like I was on lockdown, and I don't feel that anymore.
She's trying to renegotiate. I always think it's funny to see people's eyes go.
Like, wait,
Yeah. Changes. Right.
Wait a minute. I felt like this at the pub last night.
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, well. My knee just let go. Pop.
We got to get that anterior part of that right hip, but we're gonna come.
I mean, she's moving. It looks a lot easier.
She's getting crossover movement. It's getting better the more she moves.
Yeah.
And she's trying to figure out how not to use her thoracics right at the moment. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, she's starting to ease here. Okay, let me just feel something here right for a second. Now, I suspect some of this is doing her job, this posterior. But see, she doesn't want to just fall into this. She's actually trying to come up, and I feel that in this.
Might go up like that.
Feel it? You remember a while ago when she just went way into extension in her feet? We're not trying to.
So which one are we?
I just was in general feeling of it, man. Just kind of, I just pushed her forward like we did earlier. But see, that's it. Remember a while ago she wanted to go way here?
Yeah.
And now she just barely wants to go. She's figuring out how to get out of it as we play with it. And remember a while ago it was like the fronts of her feet were like.
Yeah, it was like I mean, she feels a lot more solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like has much more leverage than she did.
Yeah, a lot more. Bend forward for me. Let your head drop. Okay. There's that part. Okay, let's lie on your back and feel this whole anterior side of this equation.
Yeah, I tore this gracilis.
Girl,
To
the heck?
That was just before.
2021.
Yeah.
This leg got way better. Well, when I pushed it, it wouldn't go back at all.
And it was moving a lot better.
And this one is moving differently, but I don't feel that at odds with themselves. This is a little short. You got a little bit of that, so there's some of that. That puts that leg in the right place. So we got some of this short. Feel this, Rob. How tight that quad is right up through there.
Oh yeah.
I think I had a quad strain like last fall after my marathons.
We're just gonna
told you a lot.
We're just gonna keep naming things and
Yeah.
see.
See what pops up.
Yeah. And now we got about that much. And she goes this way better. Okay, so we got to get some of this right here. And you can even just see this in her short. See how she's got way more space on this side than this side? So she's working hard. So somewhere right in here, we got to figure out where she's getting short. Let's turn it out. It's in here. And a little bit here. Not so much so as a little bit right there around that Lycus, a little bit for the Lycus right there. It's kind of bunchy. I'm gonna get this piece, okay? We're gonna get you fixed up. Having him to be able to, that saved us like 3 sessions worth of work, right?
Really?
Oh yeah, because I didn't have to try to.
I mean, those long levers, they're so subtle though.
Mm-hmm. I know, because you don't have to move this much to make this respond. Yeah, right there. That should. I have to bring this knee up to here to find the neutral for the knee. See right there, her knee gets moving in it. And that's where I feel the see if that, you feel that, Rebecca, how this is short, and then all of a sudden you dump to get around it.
Need a little.
Hand me that little black thing there, Rob. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little prop under her legs. So yeah, and I can put it here, not wrestle her. So this quad is short off, is up here in its attachment along the top. Ooh, that got you, didn't it? So I'm just right in front of there's our trochanter, you know, over here. There's that quad coming just like that. And it's real short right up in here. And you find this a lot on people that cycle. There it comes, right there immediately. And her adductors, you can see this here, they're being dragged over here.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm doing is I'm turning the leg where the knee is in its sort of a neutral place. And now right there's you feel how, Rebecca, you feel how that's the...
Yeah.
The adductor, and then the, whatever that quadratus is migrated lateral, there it goes. So we're gonna bump that. The femoris. Right there. There goes the femur. We're bringing it. We're bringing the love right there. Now, Rebecca, can you feel how there's this deep wrap? Like we got this stuff that looks sort of normal, but then under here we get that wrap where that adductor's pulling all that around under the quad. So I'm gonna come at it this direction. Now there it is right there. There it goes right there. But when I push this, immediately your knee wants to try to adapt. So you don't let that happen. Not hard, just relax. Let it relax it. Now just barely, that's perfect right there. There, that. We want this to catch up with what the knee is capable of doing. Or the end of the bone right there. I'm gonna rest my hand here. Ah, look at that, sister. Now right there. There's that medialis, intermedius, I mean. Oh, okay. Now it's going more into flexion. So she's kind of using this quad to pull this thing into extension. It's because she's rotated this way, it sucks all this in, right?
Yeah.
So then she was using this as a little bit to pull this back out and try to, that's that whole thing, you know, we've talked about, I mean, you see it in your practice, is where people will use just a piece of a other muscle to counter do something that textbook wise, you don't
right, you would think, oh, would never
how
do
can
that,
it do
right?
that?
Yeah.
Now here we go. I'm going to lean on you a little bit. Let me know if I get on the femoral nerve or something, which should be this more over this way. There it is, right there. There's the top edge of that. Now there's the ilium backing out of it. So it's just kind of like the fascia from the ilium and the quad have kind of created their own little. There's your foot right there.
Yeah, it's going like this, like it almost feels like blood flow going. It's like a whoosh going all the way through.
There we go.
Feels good.
Now I'm gonna lean on you just a little. Right there, right there, right there. There it comes, there it comes, there it comes. Oh man, we had to up her ice cream quota to 7 days. I'm just saying.
That's funny. I'm feeling it down into like in my arch.
Yeah, well, you've been working really hard in your pelvis to manage a lot of little things, and then the feet were kind of like on the other end of this going, we're gonna just try to keep this ship from sinking. There we go, right there. Now see, that's adductor fascia. Feel how I'm in that line, and there it goes. Now there's the whole thing going that way. So her adductor fascia.
They were kind of like diving in together, right?
Mm-hmm. All this is, and if you, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now it's coming out. So, there we have it, 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 there we have it. Now see, there's the adductor. My fingers are pushing it the other way. So, you know, she's in this side bend rotation. You can see it brings everything up into that.
Yeah.
And then she was then compressing on top of it. So the adductors are going to be migrated. And then she was using this upper piece of the rectus here, quad and everything, to do that, and the TFL. But then this piece down here is committed to this. The quadratus, medias, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
I can't think about, when I'm trying, I don't.
So you just feel it.
Well, it's the vastus medialis,
Yes.
but I'm trying not, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm trying to give you the full circus experience.
And pulling it off.
There we go, right there. There's your sacrum. I feel her whole body now going, okay. Now flex this foot just a little down, just a little too much. We're not racing here, we're just trying. There it goes. There's the femur. And there's the ilium backing off of it. Now I'm gonna get rid of this. And just a little flex of the foot down. Just down toward, that's it right there. Just back and forth. Really nice and easy, not anything. It's all piled up on that trochanter right there and just below it. There we go. Now you feel the bone starting to rotate medial out of that. That's all adductor that's dragged lateral. Now, right here, we're back into the pattern. You feel that pushed backwards on your sacrum? Let's go. Let's come and get that. And right there. You're sure awful quiet.
Me?
I'm messing with you.
I'm like, that's what I do. I kind of like almost fall asleep when I'm
She does,
It's as though as you can tell people, oh, wow. Feel that all of a sudden show up? That's the part that owns the knee right there. It just drug me right over there into that. There it comes. Because when we get on these things on people that have been there and they've been hurt, well, it does me. Like, heaven will work on me or something. I'm like,
yeah. That knee thing was a big deal. Actually, I was at Claymont and I had to go home. Remember that time? That's when she split her knee open.
Oh yeah,
and it got infected. And then it was they found when they cleaned it, they found out it was torn.
My quad attachment.
Yeah, I remember you showing me the picture of it.
Yeah.
Because
it looked like a baseball. It was stitched.
I was like, oh.
It was so gross. When I did it, it looked like an eyeball.
Here we go. Now, turn that knee out. Just right there. No. Come on. That's it. Right there. There's the shortness. Now, barely turn it in. See, no. You're stronger. Just bear it. Right there. That's it. That's what we want. So now we're getting this quad to cooperate and give it. There we go. Feel the femur sliding back over in there. This is sweet. Yay! Oh yeah, I can go with that. Let's get that piece. I know, folks, I'm not doing a lot of explaining, but this is complicated, and Rebecca's here to get something, and we're just trying. She was so kind to let us film this. She may change her mind, though. It's like, I don't want that on here. Right there. There you go. I do feel a little bit in that lumbar. There we go. But, hey, look at that. You got it, man. Let me feel this. Oh, yeah, I like that better. Now, when it comes to things with knees, I'm just talking in general, especially injuries. And I'm the same with the feet. I don't take things out of feet unless feet need things taken out of.
Wow.
You can't put back. You blow somebody's foot out.
Yeah.
So I work on feet, I do that, but I just don't randomly whack feet to whack feet. I'd rather somebody come in and go, man, I beat her really, let's get them. Than me and they're like, oh my God, dude, my metatarsals, been killing me for a month. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna move it and see where it plays. And it actually plays pretty good. I feel that, but let's just play. I'm not trying to do anything crazy with it. I'm just gonna figure out where it's playing. Okay, I think what I feel is when you fell on this, this is part of that upward jam in her SI.
Okay.
I feel it right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see if I can get this knee, because the fibula's rotated backwards a little. There it comes right there. Yeah, her whole fibula is pushed up and rotated lateral. There it goes, right there.
So you're on the fibular head?
Just grabbing the back of the whole kind of fibula, knee, hamstring. I'm not really trying to be super specific. I'm just grabbing it. There it goes, right there. Now right there, it tried to do something with it at the injury site. There it goes, Rebecca, look at that. Now, right here, it wants to come up. So I'm gonna bring it up. I can feel her hip trying to flex it. There it goes. Now it wants to go this way. And this is sort of a little bit of unwinding, but it's not. I'm working on it as I'm doing it. And, oh, okay, here it is. I got it now. You okay? So I feel it wanting to come medial. Yep, there it went. There went the knee. It just adjusted into place. But
a bunch of stuff just adjusted in my head.
Good. I suspect this is part of a tri-bike pattern.
Well, and also somehow the cleat on my right shoe kicked my heel out like that, and I didn't notice it for a long time.
And there it is. Now, what I'm doing is I'm feeling the hip joint, and I'm just rotating it in, because it's this way here, and when I try to take her medial, it doesn't want to. Is this the one they said had the potential tear?
That's the one.
And they got any idea where on the labrum?
Anterior.
Makes sense to me, because that's the way she was shoved.
Yeah.
And so what I'm doing is I'm taking it and trying to get it to medially rotate just a little, and go put, there it goes, right there. It's going backwards. You okay? And I'm not using a tremendous amount of torque, because if you got a knee, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. And I'm also kind of thinking, she's an athlete, she's in good shape, she hasn't been sitting at a desk for 45 years, and her hip joints are dried out like the Mojave Desert or something,
Yeah.
Because I can feel the mobility in it. I feel where it binds. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that interesting? There it comes, 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 there it comes. Nope. I felt your hip go up. There. Now I'm just going backwards. You okay with me pushing on your femur a little? There it goes. A little torque. Oh, wow. Feel that? That's interesting. There's your knee bending. Now you're going to go into, it won't go into flexion.
It won't go into flexion?
The femur won't fall back enough into the there it goes. Now you're going to go, now it's going to do flexion. Feel that?
Yeah.
And so that sacrum was taken up, was doing that to try to get out of it, was doing that hiking thing. And there we go, right there. There's the whole thing going. Now it wants to come forward. Oh yeah, here we are. You all right? Knee okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at this. Grayson's getting our camera set up, and
You're about to, you're gonna just yank it out.
she's
Right?
got to go to her. She got to go do something. Our camera person has a. There it went, right there. Got it.